Welcome back. ABC Columbia is proud to be the home to the Academy Awards. ABC Columbia's movie critic Matt Perrone is counting down to the Oscars with reviews of the Best Picture nominees. Here's his theory on the theory of everything.
Welcome to day 2 of the Oscars overview. As I mentioned yesterday, the Best Picture nominees are split in half with whether or not they are based on actual events. Today, I'm going to delve back into a review I first brought you a couple months ago. Your second nominee is The Theory of Everything, the biographical film based on the life and family of Stephen Hawking. Our film begins in 1963. A young 20-something Stephen Hawking, played by Eddie Redmayne, is studying for his PhD in physics at Cambridge University. He is shown to be a bit of a slacker, but what he lacks in work ethic is made up for in brilliance. At a party, he meets Jane, played by Felicity Jones. After a bit of awkward small talk, they soon spend the evening chatting away. After several missteps, he is able to take her to a lunch and eventually a town ball where they both start to become smitten. Right about this time, Stephen starts to notice some awkwardness with his body. His motor skills are off and he finds himself stumbling more than usual. After a disastrous fall on campus, he is diagnosed with ALS or Lou Gehrig's disease and is told that he will die within 2 years. Knowing that his body will fail him, trapping his mind inside a useless shell, he starts to shun life and push Jane away. She lets him know pretty quickly that she will not allow that to happen and professes her love to him. Despite the challenges that the future may hold, the two get married and have children. As the film progresses, we see several struggles occurring, the obvious one being Stephen coming up with his world-famous theories, all while slowly dealing with his body's deterioration. Secondly, we see Jane also struggling with this disease and learning how much of herself, other than her heart, she has to give to Stephen. Through everything, we get to see what wins in a battle between love, science, and a crippling disease. When I originally saw the film, I figured Eddie Redmayne was going to be up for a Best Actor award, and of course he is. He does such a remarkable job. As the film progresses, you can't tell whether it's him or the actual Stephen Hawking up there on the screen. I never imagined that it would be up for Best Picture, but hey, what do I know? The film is great because, of course, I know who Stephen Hawking is, and I know about his theories, and I know about his book, but I didn't actually know anything about him as a person. I remember thinking, as I was watching it, I hope his wife is okay with the sort of crass way they portray her in this, but then I found out that the film is actually based on the book that she wrote, so yeah, I guess she's probably okay with it. I don't think that the film is going to win the Best Picture award, but it's definitely worth seeing, if for no other reason than to get a glimpse behind the curtain at one of the most brilliant minds of our time. And trust me, I think Eddie Redmayne has a more than decent shot at winning the Best Actor award. Such a superb performance, as opposed to, say, his role in Jupiter Ascending that I just talked about the other day. Well, this has been your Oscars overview. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for the next nominee.
And you can find out who walks away with the golden statue right here on ABC Columbia. The 87th annual Oscars is set for Sunday, February 22nd. It will be held at the Dolby Theater in Hollywood. Coverage starts that night at 7.